think one of the biggest problems in this country right now is all the people that are running it, you know, they are thinking, they are short-term sort of thinking, which causes long-term problems. It's always reactive, short-term actions, yeah, which they create a problem, and then they create a reaction to create, you know, to sort of like navigate the problem they've just created, and it's just reaction, 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 and all that does is, in the long term, creates, you know, extremely catastrophic sort of long-term problems. And if you think about it, I think that's how government's set up. It's always going to be that way. They're in, you know, they've got like a short term, 4 years or whatever. Big government. All they're thinking about is, right, I need to get in there, make as much money, make as much sort of connections as I can. So when I leave this, I'm set up. You know, I'm set up with the you know, with the pharmaceutical company, whoever it is, who's going to give me a speaking gig so I can make loads of money. So they're just all in it for themselves. They're all in it to make a quick buck for themselves, and they're all in it so when they get out of it, they're still making the bucks, making the cash. Yeah. Well, if everyone's doing that, no wonder everything's turning to crap. Of course it is. They're in it for themselves. They know they're in it for a short term. They could be in it for 4 years or whatever, and then out. So they're thinking, right, okay, I need to make bank. I need to sort myself out for myself as quick as possible. So if someone's going in there with that mindset, I need to look after yours truly in that space and time, and make sure when I leave, if I do leave that moment in 4 years, then I'm set up for the rest of my life. Well, if they're only thinking of themselves, but they're supposed to be there to look after all of us, no wonder when you look, none of us are being looked after. But funny enough, the people that are in these positions are being well looked after while they're in the positions of power, and when they leave the positions of power, meaning they get gigs after that. So it sort of shows you itself. Yeah, they're in it to look after themselves, and then to look after themselves when they leave it. But they're not supposed to be there for that. They're supposed to be in those positions to look after us as a country, as a people. And there fundamentally lies the problems of you know, government, of these systems, how they're set up. They're set up for them to look after them, not for them to look after us, which to my knowledge is the whole point of them being in that powerful position, is to look after us, not themselves. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.